Good evening, everyone. The off-road triathlon known as the Xterra Triathlon hit the streets of Marquette once again, with all the action happening around the tourist park and its trails in Marquette Township. There was the sport and epic races, but here's the epic Xterra race, which featured a 1-mile swim in the tourist park reservoir, with the epic racers wearing the green swim caps. The fastest swimmer emerged from the water about 20 minutes into the 4-hour triathlon, and from there it was off to the first transition area where the athletes exchanged their wetsuits for their mountain bikes. And from there, they were off for a 30-mile bike ride that went over and under the 550 bridge. Many of the biking and running courses resembled that of the Order Shore mountain bike epic. And if they passed by the Marquette Board of Light and Power building, they'd eventually get to see this view. Quite the nice one. Just under 3 hours in, here's Marquette's Tyler Genema. He was a good 12 minutes ahead of Ishpeming's Tyler Gauthier heading into the final leg. And it was Genema who comes in first, finishing in 4 hours and 11 minutes. He won the Sport Xterra race last year, and this year it was all about pacing in a longer endurance race.
That last quarter of the run, it's just trying to kind of keep it together, keep the pace up, keep the wheels on the bus, basically, keep it turning over. Don't make any mistakes, don't cramp, and just kind of have fun with it and look forward to the finish line.
Munising Scott Kentner came in second, finishing in 4 hours 23 minutes, while Ishpeming's Tyler Gauthier rounded out the top 3 podium spots. Saginaw's Susan Neymar was the first female to cross the line, while Marquette's Kayla Knoll and Cedarville's Wilson Hester took home the sport races. Lons and Lakeland and Hubble both had 1-1 records going into Saturday's football game in the Keweenaw. Let's go to Ron Warner Field to see who improved to 2-1. First drive here for Lons. Their quarterback, Brandon Koski, in the purple, drops back and he gets hit as he throws, and he's intercepted by the other quarterback there for the Lakes, Arthur Lyons. He makes the interception that led to a Tyler Roos short TD run, 8-0 Lakes. The Purple Hornets, though, punted on their next possession, and the Lakes were back in business. This time, handoff to Nick Wally. He has nothing but the middle of the field in front of him, 42 yards until he's tackled by Brandon Kempinen just over midfield. Lakeland and Hubble, though, completes a 3-play, 93-yard drive on the next play as quarterback Arthur Lyons connects with Tyler Roos over the middle, beats the only defender remaining for the 46-yard score. They led 20-0 at the half. In the third, they're up 26-0, but Lons gets their offense in gear. Brandon Kempinen handoff down the sidelines, 34 yards for the score. That put Lons on the board, but they still trail 26-6. The Lakes quickly respond. Blake Dupe slaloms his way 15 yards to pay dirt, 33-6 Lakes, and they go on to raise their record to 2-1 with a 33-20 win over Lons. Both our local teams on the road tonight. Michigan Tech's offense was flying against Malone. They scored 35 unanswered points. Tyler Scarlett accounted for 4 touchdown passes, and the Huskies win easily 37-6 over Malone. While NMU traveled to Quincy, they won in similar fashion, scoring 31 unanswered points as they racked up close to 400 yards of offense to get the W, 31-14 over Quincy. In some college football, talk about an upset tonight in Blacksburg, Virginia. Vatech Huskies hosting East Carolina. Lucky play here for quarterback Shane Carden. It's padded and it's picked up by his own teammate Bryce Williams down to the 5-yard line. That leads to their first touchdown of the game. Later in the first, Carden hits Isaiah Jones and the receiver stretches out for the goal line and the touchdown. 21-0 East Carolina. And boy, it was a crazy fourth quarter, 90 seconds to go. What about this pass from Michael Brewer to Cam Phillips, and we're tied at 21. But the Pirates don't buckle under pressure. 22 seconds remaining. Carden keeps it. Nope, not up the middle. He goes left for the game-winning touchdown as the unranked Pirates shock Vatech 28-21. Now on to Gladstone, where this basketball hoop is stuck in the down position. That forced the Gladstone Rock Volleyball Invitational to be reduced from 10 teams to 4 since only 1 court was available. Eski facing Gladstone, they had the early 13-4 lead after the service ace. Gladstone, though, comes back with a point here. Zoe Berg shoves one over the net for the winner, but Escanaba wins this match 25-17 and 25-20 to win again in 2 sets. Next, the Pickford Panthers take on the Rapid River Rockets in an all-purple matchup. Rapid River's Erica Schwartz smacks this one cross-court past a diving Panther player, and the Rockets are still trailing, however. Pickford's Kelsey Rambo had a big day. She gets the kill here as the Panthers beat Rapid River in 2 sets. Pickford then went on to beat Escanaba 25-20 and 25-22 to win the championship of the Shorten Gladstone Rock Invitational again in 2 sets.